Hi guys, so I'm back with another video tutorial for you guys, and today I thought I would show you how I trim doll hair. So this is all personal preference for me really, but this video is basically to give you a demonstration on how to get that perfect factory cut or layer again, to where you can like literally see all the hair plug layers. So we have this candidate right here that has already been done. She's been boil washed. And then we have this one. So you can see all of those hair plug layers in there. Just that perfect factory cut. So that is the goal that we are going to achieve today, or attempt to achieve. So here we have a doll. And as you can see, look at that horrible mess. Like, you can see how ratty the ends are. So what we are going to attempt to do is get rid of all of this rattiness right here. Or actually, what it probably should do is, to give you a better look, there we go. You know, you see all those ratty ends, no longer a factory layered cut anymore. The hairs kind of blend together. So there's the first doll, and here's the second one. So these are two dolls that have never been trimmed before, and you can see how horrible those ends are. So, I got my water here, and what that is for is to actually dunk the doll's hair in, because that's how I do it. I usually will do this after I've already boil washed the hair and everything. I usually trim their hair before I boil wash, actually. So basically what you're going to do is, this is basically giving the doll a layered haircut. I took cosmetology classes, so this is just my personal way of doing it. This is kind of the way my teacher taught me how to do it, but if you'll notice, see, I flatten the hair out like this, and I have it straight up from the hairline in the front. So that's basically what I do. And I flatten it like this so that it fans out. And see how it is stuck together. Now you see how right here the hair is trimmed in this like perfect curve. So that is what I'm going to try to achieve. So this doll, her hair has not been boil washed yet. And like I said, this is all personal preference. Sometimes you have to do it several times to get the guideline that you're going for. You have to reveal the guideline. There we go. So, and basically I'm going to trim around all of that with my scissors. Actually, what I should do is do it like this. And just snip away all of that. Just trim off the ratty ends. And now what I'm going to do is dunk the doll's hair again. And her hair is going to be slicked straight back like that. And then I will reveal the bottom of the hair, or the hair guide, or the hairline, whatever. And as you can see, the doll's hair curves like that, but then there's those ratty ends. So then we snip those away. And where the hairs gather together the thickest is where you're going to want to cut to. See, just about that much. You can trim just about that much off, not very much. Now this is the tricky part. So this is basically what you do when you do a layered haircut. But I'm kind of cheating by doing it this way. So what I do is I dunk the doll's hair in, and now the hair is like this. I take the hair and I flatten it out again. So of course you can see that from the sides there is more ratty ends that need to be trimmed away. So you get the scissors and trim that away. Now notice what I've done is I've taken the hair straight up from the scalp, and it is in the middle. This part that I've flattened out is in the middle, and I'm going to like move it over each time by dunking in the water. So then, see, now it is going this way. And if it looks good from that way and there's nothing, then you don't need to trim anything. You just keep pulling it over. So you take the hair from the side. See, that looks good. But see, I'm moving it over little by little each time. And there may be a few ratty ends. If you're very particular, trim that up. But basically, when you do a layered haircut, you take sections, and you pull it straight up, and then you take the hair and you trim, like curve the hair. At least that's the way I do it. I take the hair up, and you can see the hair is already shaped at the end, so you just cut it in that curved line. You trim off all the ratty ends in that curved shape, basically. And this one, there's not really that much ratty hair. So I just kind of take her hair, pull it out. That looks good. Ah, see, there we go. There's a ratty end that needs to be trimmed away. Just kind of a tiny little bit off. Nothing major. So I will note that usually before I do this, I wash the doll's hair and I condition. So when you notice all those bubbles in the water, that's from the conditioner. Yeah, you basically just keep, and you usually try to, because you see how I did that before, how I made it straight out from the scalp. You do that each time you turn the hair, basically. You make sure that it goes straight up and out from the scalp, because basically the way you're trimming the hair is going in a circular pattern, because if it were a real person, that's the way it would grow from the scalp, because the scalp is a curved shape, basically. And so we cut this. And notice how I have pulled that straight out from the head. You kind of have to do it like this way. See how I've done that? And you just move it like this, basically, as you dunk it in the water. So this one should be done, if that looks any better. She's been all trimmed. And we'll do the other one, and I'm just gonna breeze right through this one. Just dunk her hair in the water. You can even comb through the hair as you're doing it. And since the hair has not been trimmed, you can kind of be a little rough with it. Just that. Sorry for the noise downstairs. I'm outside. So, we trim off all of that. So that perfect curvature. Take it up again. See, this time I'm pulling it out a little bit farther. Trim off all those ends. See, in order to get that perfect factory cut again, you don't exactly have to cut that much hair off, just the ratty ends. So we see that. Trim off those ends. And do this. Trim those little bits. Keep checking it. Those little bits. That one looks good. And so there we have it. You can see all those visible layers in there now. So I hope that little tutorial helped, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. More videos to come, and remember to be true to you.